It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And up next is one of the best nicknames in football, Sauce Gardner. He's one of the last guys you want to target and cover.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And leading them out, their signal caller. Now it is 4th season in the NFL.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They go play action with Howell.
He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
Howell out of the shotgun. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Howell's throw pulled in by Jefferson.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
Out of the gun, it's Howell. To Chenault on the slant.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
The stop there on 3rd, they could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at them with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
So nothing doing there, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Aaron Jones, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Khalil Herbert to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
So now it's the Packers' turn to go on offense for the first time. They're led onto the field by the former Cal Bear and the #1 overall pick in 2016, Jared Goff. They started on the ground with Eckler.
There's a lot of good to watch in the game last week, wasn't there? I mean, he did throw 2 touchdown passes. That was impressive. And he's so close, isn't he? The 3 interceptions killed him and his team. That was costly. But if he just cleans that up a little bit, there's a reason for optimism with this team and this passer.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
When you talk about the defense for these Chargers,
this unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, is number 27 in the NFL.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
On fourth down, Goff. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Powell throwing on first down here.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal.
Now Howell. Over the middle, he's got Shenault.
That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Jones will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter, and he's got both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive.
They are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And, Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way.
There he goes, right side.
And he'll be taken out of bounds all the way down near the 35-yard line.
It's a big play there for Green Bay. 43 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now a throw here to his running back. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Caught left side. Here's Dell.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Wide open receiver complete.
And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Eckler going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Austin Eckler with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Packers are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Chargers to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Throwing here, Howell. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Pulled in at the 24. Oh, nice move. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
Green Bay's offense ready to go again. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson.
The Chargers trot out their dime package, expecting a throw on 3rd down. There's Goff. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Goff now looking to throw. On the screen, this is Eckler. Oh, fighting off the defender. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or 2, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
That's another first down.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down into 3.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Eckler again.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Austin Eckler
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. L.A. readies for its next possession. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Second down, Howell back to pass. He'll drop this underneath for Jones.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. Short throw to Smith.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 more there and another first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's got some space here.
And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Howell to the air on 1st and 10.
Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
21-yard line. A gain of 4. Let's go.
2nd and 6. Howell from the gun. Finds his man on the out route. It's Shenault.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
First down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Howell down to throw it.
And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown.
Chris Godwin.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 21-14. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Well, looking back to that first quarter, they struggled, but now here in quarter 2, they seem to have some rhythm.
And it really shouldn't be a surprise to us because when we were in the production meetings, we asked a few of the players about, hey, what if things get a little rocky early? They all said the exact same thing. We're prepared, so we're confident things will work out, and so far, they have started to do so.
Those 3 words we hear a lot, stay the course. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Goff now looks to throw.
That's complete to Dell.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 13 yards, first down, Packers. Now a play fake, and it's gone.
He finds Wilson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down now, but that clock rolling. Again, Goff. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause. by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Here's Aaron Jones in the offense trotting back out. So officially now a 1,000-yard campaign for him, but I don't think he's going to take his foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, it's one of those thoughts, though, that creeps into your mind because there is a little mini celebration over on the sidelines. Everybody, hey, job well done, over 1,000 already. But guaranteed, as you noted, someone's jumped in that huddle and said, a lot more to be done, guys. Let's not, would you say, take your foot off the pedal? Let's not do that right now. But there is that possibility as people can get self-satisfied. The greats do not. We'll find out what he's made of.
Second down throw for Howell. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
They approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on the first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there.
It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. This offense and Garrett Wilson headed back out.
And CD, assuming he stays healthy, assuming the health, should get to that 1,000-yard mark pretty easily.
And the best part of what he's done so far is it allows him and the team to relax their pursuit a little bit. Meaning, if they just have normal games, they'll get to the 1,000-yard mark. They don't have to force anything. But one of the reasons he's having the year he's having is what I call route running arrogance. They think there's no one that can cover them. No matter how many people are put in his direction, it just doesn't matter. He's going to find a way to beat them. And so far this year, he's done exactly that.
He sure has.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, 76.
Goff now to throw.
This one finds Wilson downfield.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Austin Eckler
With career touchdown number 109. That ties it with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list.
And the Packers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Again, it's Jones. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Goff going to move his guys around a bit.
Second and 4.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Boswell for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Another drive coming up for this Packers offense. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target, but it'll be second down.
Value 3, value 3. 2 up.
Now Goff. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
Dietrich Wise running through and dropping him for the sack.
Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38.
Howell out of the shotgun.
Smith catches left side.
Look at the big fella go.
Touchdown, LA! Irv Smith Jr., 62 yards.
And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Oh, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
From the end zone, here comes Herbert. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Now the Packers get set to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Here's Goff now on second down.
That is caught by Dell.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Goff on first down. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Off play action. Here's Goff.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. If this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
To throw on second down is Goff.
Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw, Goff.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, Goff. On the screen, this is Eckler. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
To the air again, Goff. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing on 3rd, Goff.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Goff. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Takedown from a yard out. And the Packers have got it back to within a score.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
They'll go play action. Howell. That's down the field for Jefferson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner puts it on.
When I looked at, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
4 down. 5.
Up the middle with Eckler. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
45 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st down, gone. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Hurst. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, gone.
This is swung out to Eckler.
And this time not quite to the 30, will be down at the 31-yard line.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch it. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
2nd down and a yard.
76.
It's Eckler again. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. To throw is Goff. And that is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
There's Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
I think that's a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth. So an interesting call there to take the three. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They juked him, and some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
112 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Cameron Curl up to make the tackle.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
23 yards the pickup there.
On first down, Howell. He'll drop this underneath for Jones.
And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Jake Ferguson
from 3 yards out.
And the Chargers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Super. We're good. We're good. Val, you won. What's that?
Play action. It's gone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be on for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And he will find his man, Samuel. A good job there getting to him quickly after the catch as he's brought down right at the midfield stripe.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He finds Wilson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
That's another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Touchdown, Packers. Garrett Wilson, 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
They'll try and run it here. And he'll get into the end zone as a two-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the fourth. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
First down, how to throw. Goes right back to Smith again.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Second and a couple. Godwin, the motion man. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Chris Godwin.
His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Chargers use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
So Jared Goff in the offense. Down by 10. 2:08 on the clock. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's gone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Now a play fake, and it's gone.
That is caught by Dell.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10.
Now Goff.
That's pulled in by Wilson.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now it's Goff. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kevin Byard.
And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
There he goes again, and he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 27-yard line.
Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And they take a knee. Powell going to go down to a knee, and that should just about wrap this up. And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a good feeling.
Yeah, I don't know if this one right here, when they're taking a knee, is as much exultation as exhalation, right? They just breathed a sigh of relief. Finally got a win, needed one desperately.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this